It is getting me powered by World Sports Betting. It's fun to be in studio sometimes. Simba 1, Orlando Pirates 0. Mr. Tso, what did you make of that game, sir? Tso Vilakazi, highest ever goal scorer in the history of Orlando Pirates in the Premier Soccer League era. What did you make of that game, sir?
Yes,
sir.
Bulso Junior, Bulso Selma Tunze, Bulso Justice, Bulso Drake. In Bulso Makaya, can support a iDiskiTV. So, Benjamin Jalang Chili Food.
Your visit to Tanzania, your party pass.
You know, Kulego, there's a mentality of Dala, away, we are defender. Defender. Kuna lendole abati Kulego now. We will start say to match. Abati, there's an advantage of playing away. If you play away, you've got an advantage of if you can get a goal. You've got that away goal rule. It will favor you if you come back at home. Nidlala it draw. Ngapa is 0-0. Then you go draw. So I don't know. Maybe a technical team, Pirates, maybe abayazi, maybe low rule with the corner. I don't know because the way was applying a corner today, it was like let's go and sit. Let's sit. Pascorile. Let's sit. Let's sit. Done. Finish. But now I'm asking a question, Kolego. When you go and play away. Now in our model game, man, this is a cool man. This is a coach. Man, Miami team. You go away. I'll play transition. Let's sit. Let's wait for them because Badalekaya. Obviously, they'll have a pressure. But I'm supporters. No. The Pirates bring a transition. The Pirates be bapage pass. And my bapage pass.
What's the difference?
The difference is Guti. But we need ball. I don't have my ideas. What are you gonna do with the ball? So that's the difference between the Pirates with me. Me and I'm a coach. I will sit, but no. In this, you're gonna came out to the Pirates. I was gonna say, Mina, Otto, you are the quickest player in our team. Come half. Cool. And then let's sit. As soon as we get the ball, then we know we're gonna play Otto because he's quick. Then so Puma ngali. He's the only player that we can use. Pepper stay la payan. Then once he dala la pana go to. Then when I mean go closer la pana go Pepper. That's the only way you can play. Other than that, I get because now the mentality a corner is to sit. And you know, Ngulego, you're frustrated because watching Paris playing, you've got Unondlovu, Umunare, Umusele, we no Otto because now he was coming back in Abatli Lapaya. So who's a ball player here? So you're Puma Obanla. We wanna go forward. I just wanna, I just wish you could be Batibala second leg sas. Based on what I've seen tonight, okay, they went away, Afonoklan. Okay, so now you're gonna play home because Paris we know these players. So they're gonna come back with the very same players in the same midfield. You need ball players, Gulego. If you want to create chances, if you want to win, you must have ball players.
Who are those ball players at Paris?
You've got Mtambo, Fakuzungu. You need a player.
It's a strong one or somewhere.
Ngati indaba yakhe ihamba kahle ngathi ngoba phela masoze team ukuthi yakuthengisa kusophumile Trongweni yabo. Yeah. So ufaka umntambo laphayana and then let's see ufake noDlamini laphayana. Let's see ukuthi
you realize so buringa ngabantu abangekhoyo. So uzungu okay besides jokes obviously.
Umntambo bekakhona ebenchini.
Okay.
Yeah, umntambo bekakhona ebenchini. Then play umntambo, play uDlamini and then udlale nge-defensive midfielder A1. No. Now, Mila, I will do that because you've got time. In the case, as a coach, back fundisa uguti. There's moments or check out. You've got 5, 10, 15 minutes to analyze our opponents. how do they attack? How do they defend? Who's the weakest link? Who's the strongest player? Who's the threat in that team? Who's trying to make things happen? And then when they get to that final 30, who's the key man in that? All those things, you see them when you're watching the game. And then you need to answer those questions to say, oh, okay, no man, this guy is only 2 players. He's 17, no more scene. Okay. No man, as in, Mayema, tight to this one. Yabon Google 17. Shandu, this time around don't go Vanagit. Salangulu Morsin lo. Because at least now you are a bit quicker, so you can manage him. That's what you do. And then you say in the midfield, no, Yazin, let me make a change. Because they're not playing in the midfield. They're not a threat.
Yeah, just to add on what you're saying, I'm so sorry. Is that I think one of my arguments as we're watching here is that at what point do you not see what is Simba? Like when you're watching a football match, even if originally you are scared of people, after the first round in boxing, you're like, oh, okay, cool. We are actually on the same level.
Yes.
And then your team on your corner will say, look, change strategy, don't be too defensive. In the second round, you show them, Namandla, you can throw punches too. I thought Orlando Pirates wasted their time in the first half. They could have altered their tactics to be a little bit more attacking after 20 minutes. And I thought maybe by halftime, they are going to do that, but they continued not to do that. Why do you think that that's the case? And then secondly, as we wrap up, what do you think is going to happen next week?
Ngulego, you ask yourself, as coaches, maybe we learn coaching in a different way. You analyze our opponents and see. I remember we were watching Chiefs playing against with Casablanca. That coach after the game said, I saw Chiefs after 5 minutes. This is how they play. And immediately, I responded on that. Yeah. So, same applies to parents. They were supposed to see, these guys have got only 2 players that they're trying to give us a problem. Other than that, there's no one else. In the midfield, it's open. Because Umunar didn't do anything. Umusar didn't do anything. Undlov nothing. They were just moving around the pana. Ebola was not coming in central. They were not attacking parents central. So, why can't you make a change and say, look, because they're going wide, let's try and play here in the midfield. But now you look at the players that he's got in the midfield, there's no ball player. Saturday. Before I go to Saturday, okay. 1 point. When we are leader 1-0, you're making a change of a striker, putting a striker, back leader. Why leave him already? Because he was in your plans. Already, that's why I'm telling it. Then add this other one. Minus Allah, because you've got Ushan so far no Mabasola. So you've got Umakaringe again. So you can say Umakaringe, go wide, Shandu out, and then you put Umabasala Panabaya Panapambi. Then maybe that competition Yana Leguti, Basebens and Yana will together 1v1 number defenders. Maybe it was going to give Ipara something. Then I want to go to the second leg. Ikhanda lashala kancane ngoba ngibona ngathi uyoqala uLodge aqale ubani umfana lo uJusta bamqala uMabaso bambeke ngaphandle uDlamini the Tsokofatso ya bamqalise uDlamini bambeke ngaphandle ngithi bazofaka uLodge ungamangala ubani ubone uZunga manje angena phakathi ubone futhi bakubuyisele uHlatshwayo Tyson bakufakele yena bakukhiphele unyawo zakhe.
But what's your feeling about this
it's going to be the very same game like we saw tonight. There's nothing really Paris that technical team they will change for the better of the team, because if you couldn't see those elements in Kulmengao and until the game is pale, so what's going to make you to see in the second leg? So I see them again. They can play a draw or lose a foot.
There you go. That's Orlando Pirates versus Simba. Simba versus Pirates. We're coming back next week, of course, with the second leg. iDiskiTV, Diski Times, World Sports Betting. Thank you for watching.